0 combat ability. His talent for doing work is actually SSS level. Jobs that others can't finish in years, he can complete in just a few days because he's so efficient. Whenever he enters a trade, others lose their jobs. But just recently, he completely lost control. Jack used to be a member of an S-rank team, mainly responsible for chores like cooking. He had no combat ability whatsoever. Because of this, his 3 teammates usually looked down on him. Then on this day, the captain simply kicked him out of the team. The reason was that he wanted to strengthen the team further, so he needed to recruit a high-level magician. Since an adventurer team can only have 4 members, one person had to leave, and that person, obviously, was Jack. Jack thought it was a joke at first, but after getting kicked, he completely lost hope. After leaving the S-rank team, he immediately went to the Adventurer Guild to find a job. Over the years, he hadn't saved any money, but what he didn't expect was that finding a job wasn't easy. Before that, he had to take a talent test. The weakest is G rank, and the strongest is SSS rank. Once tested, it turned out his combat talent was all the lowest G rank. As for non-combat professions, the related technician happened to be away, so he'd have to wait a week for that test. But Jack couldn't wait because his money wouldn't last a week, so the receptionist had to offer him some odd jobs. She asked if he could lift the sandbag nearby. Jack did as told. It felt very heavy to him, but he could just barely lift it. Seeing this, the receptionist was relieved. She got him a temp job repairing city walls. To be specific, it was to patch up parts of the wall that had crumbled with fresh cement. It didn't seem complicated, but the wall was very tall, and the damaged area was large. So in reality, it was very time-consuming. Even though Jack didn't look strong, they were very short on labor. The foreman said he'd inspect the work in 3 hours, then left. Since he didn't specify what qualified meant, Jack could only go all out. As a result, after 3 hours had passed, the foreman was completely stunned. He thought Jack would be lucky to finish just a corner, but a third of the west wall had already been repaired. Turns out, their task was to repair all 4 walls east, west, south, and north. Finishing within a year would already be considered fast, but at Jack's pace, he wouldn't even need a few days. After confirming Jack was just following standard procedures, the foreman was speechless. He thought Jack had some divine wall repairing physique. 3 days quickly passed. After both the west and north walls were fixed, the rest of the workers couldn't take it anymore. Due to their strong complaints, the foreman had to fire Jack, because if Jack kept working, everyone else would end up unemployed.